Top 10 period drama TV shows like Bridgerton. Chris Van Deusen's Bridgerton has been ruling our hearts since the very first season. With its breathtaking romances, the series is a hit. Today we will look into some similar period dramas that will transport you to a different era, a different kind of life and society. 10. The Gilded Age. The show is a testament to America's Gilded Age that witnessed immense economic change alongside the conflict between the huge fortunes of old money and new money. In 1882, young Marion Brooke moves to the epicenter of this, New York City. The series also shows the cultural shift and social war among different classes and races. 9. Outlander. This Netflix series quite literally transports us back in time through Claire Randall, a World War II nurse. Outlander is based on the novels by Diana Gabaldon. When Randall comes across a set of mythical stones, she is transported back to 1740s Scotland. Here she meets Highlander Jamie Fraser and is taken in by Clan Mackenzie. Thus unfolds a steamy romance full of love, passion, and dedication. However, Claire also finds herself in the midst of the Jacobite Rising. 8. Downton Abbey. While Bridgerton is based on Regency-era Britain, Downton Abbey takes us to 20th century Britain. Set in a fictional estate of Downton Abbey, the series deals with the Crawley family. The series focuses on several big events and scandals of that time, and shows us how they affected the British aristocrats. Filled with love, loss, and laughter, Downton Abbey is definitely a must-watch. 7. Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story is a spin-off series of Bridgerton. The rise of Charlotte of Mecklenburg-Strelitz to prominence and power in the late 18th century is the focus of this series. However, what stole the show was the brilliant love story of Queen Charlotte and King George III. 6. Versailles. The French history is as rich and as entertaining as it is opulent. Today, what is the biggest tourist attraction in France has a big history surrounding its construction, and Versailles taps right into it. The series is based in 1667 France, when young King Louis XIV decided to build the opulent Palace of Versailles as his new court. However, as he renovates his new home, the displaced royals are not so happy and thus pose a big risk. 5. Medici. One of the most influential families of Renaissance Italy, the Medicis definitely deserved a series of their own. So, Frank Spotnitz and Nicholas Meyer have brought Medici to life, which is based on the House of Medici, bankers of the Pope. Each season deals with the family's encounters and adventures while navigating the artistic and political landscape of the Renaissance period. 4. The Empress. This German historical drama series is all about a steamy romance between a nobleman and her new husband. However, the story is based on the real-life 19th century Bavarian princess turned Austrian empress Elizabeth Sisi. As a forbidden love story comes to life, Sisi and Emperor Franz Joseph fall in love and marry each other. However, Sisi must navigate the treacherous maze of court politics and her new scheming family to support her husband and find a place in court. 3. The Great. The Great is a satirical comedic drama which goes against historical narrative to show the rise of Catherine the Great from an outsider from a rural area to becoming the longest reigning female ruler in Russia's history. She chooses between pleasure and power in the wackiest manner. 2. The Law, according to Lidia Poët. Based on the true story of Lidia Poët, the story follows the first female lawyer in Italy. Poët tries to walk the path to success in a highly patriarchal society. As she is a woman, she is barred from practicing law. But along with her team, Lidia does not shy away from the highly misogynistic legal system. She finds ways to overturn the court's rulings as well as solve cases for her wrongly accused clients. 1. The Crown. One of the most critically acclaimed series, The Crown gives us the story of the UK's royal family. Starting from Queen Elizabeth's public reign to internal conflicts and scandals that plagued the monarchy, the series spans over 6 seasons. The story of Princess Diana is the one fans loved most. Although not entirely filled with romance, but The Crown gives us a more realistic look into British politics and how modern life has affected the royals.